I think we're good to go. Just gotta... Hold up. I forgot something so important. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just gotta set up my thing here. Okay, I think I got it. Good to go. Okay, I completed Argyl's Tome. I do the other ones now. Damn, it just drops me in. Okay. Level 23, huh? This is not good. So he's gonna follow all basically the same pattern. I have to go complete a mini dungeon before I can go into the main one. Who's gonna greet me this time? Okay, now I can use the ability here. And I'm missing the Void Wand. I see. You're supposed to do these additional campaigns whenever they tell you can, when they first pop up. Because it would match whatever abilities you currently have. I'm guessing it probably level matches you. Because I'm pretty sure it was also level 23 in the last one. Hopefully this won't take longer than about 3 hours. Maybe I'll start Darksiders 3, delve into it just a tiny bit, complete this one and complete the next one. Complete this mech campaign, including complete the next campaign. I hope it doesn't take too long. And goes the middle one. Should probably go over here, actually. So I don't disappear when I go too far away. I'm almost disappearing. Look at that. Easy. What the hell? Why is this out here? Never mind, I thought I was back outside for some reason. What was I thinking? Okay. And because this is the additional campaigns, there's no collectibles to get here. Yep, alright. So I don't have to go look out for stones, or pages, or artifacts, or coins. There we go. Okay. Brought the bridge up. It's time to move on. Time for some fights. At least I think so. Oh, what the hell? One-handed?
A visitor? I'm afraid my home is quite a mess.
Speak plainly if you value your life, such as it is.
Oh, how rude of me. I am a smith, a visionary architect, sculptor, creator of the masterpiece that resides in this realm. And you must be an agent of the Makers. They trapped me here for thousands of years. Now they think my death will ease their guilt. They are not forgiven.
Okay. Jeepers. Particularly strong. So wouldn't expect him to be. Whoa. Big old whip. Yep.
Wait, please. You must wait.
You attacked me, Smith. Your madness has blinded you.
Mad am I? You... Now, let us not be ruled by our baser instincts. We can help each other.
Answer my questions and I will stay my hand. I won't ask again. Where are we?
This is the Shadowlands. A void between the Tree of Life and the Tree of Death. It's a rather pleasant place for a visit, is it not? Or an eon of imprisonment, as it were?
You're such a genius. Why haven't you escaped?
Transportation is no obstacle for a smith such as myself. But the makers have sealed the portal.
We're seeing a skull with a bunch of hair.
Power of corruption has broken the lock of your prison.
But how? I don't... Oh, gods, what will it do? Wait, don't leave. You have to help me.
Why?
My masterpiece, it threatens countless worlds. The Abyssal Forge is a sentient being of living stone, and it is crafted an implacable army. If the portal seal is unlocked, creations of the Abyssal Forge will invade other realms.
Can't be that
How
strong.
is this any of my concern?
Ah, you don't understand. I crafted the Abyssal Forge to harness the power of the Abyss. It lives, it breathes, it creates constructs that can then build yet more Abyssal Forges. Unlike myself, the Abyssal Forge is utterly insane. Its constructs will destroy everything in their path.
You should not have meddled with the powers of the Abyss. You must unmake this.
I have tried, yet I cannot.
Damn you. What must be done, then?
First, you must escape this island. The waters here are deadly to your living flesh. However, I can make a talisman to shield you. But first, you must bring me the right materials.
Great. I don't think there's anything all that good on these talismans. Just spitting on his weapon constantly. I guess it's his only idle animation. Hitting it with more spit than mace. I mean, good thing I can buy them for 25 and just sell them for 20. No big loss, I guess. That's right, just 100 health. What a bunch of baloney. Get rid of all the grays, I guess. Alright. Too many of these weapons. Rat steel. That has no health steel. That's what I really need. Regular old sights. Alright, let's see what happens. 7 Chaos ore. Okay. Do I just have to find this shit, or is it just from fighting? Can't go there. Can't go there. So I have to go this way. No, I don't actually. I have to go this way. Alright, there's gonna be more constructs. Something's gonna be popping up here. Still no enemies out here. I don't know what I'm gonna be fighting. Great, I need a ball somewhere. Oh, I see. Ooh. Because I need both of them. Simple. That's how I collect the chaos ore? Alright. There's just 7 of those things standing somewhere, seems like. Yeah, I attacked the crystal and it wasn't just random decoration. Okay. I don't have to try too hard to fully explore every area. Because there's no hidden stuff. So I can kind of pick up the pace a bit. Now there's red constructs. Exactly the same recipe. Not particularly tough. Long delay. Quick toss, man. Didn't drop anything good. Look at this. So I can break the crystals. But then I don't even have to go collect it. It just flies right at me. There's nothing else to that room. Is there any way for me to reach that? Doesn't seem like it. Seems semi-important. Oh my god. It's the same as the corruption liquid stuff. It's gonna kill me instantly. I suppose I just actually step back this way. I wasn't done exploring all of this. Yeah, I didn't go this way to the left. It doesn't count? You either have to smack it or throw a bomb at it, huh? Goddamn limited movement. Because I was having my gun out. So I need to either cleanse his corruption or throw a bomb at it. There's the bomb. All this way just for a regular ass treasure chest, huh? With a bunch of equipment that doesn't have any modifiers on it, just the most basic as it can get. You go up. There's the bomb. Throw it down. That should be it, I think. I could shoot it. Yeah, it's not pulsing yellow, so I do have to shoot it. Okay, I have to go this way. More fighting, I'm sure. A mecha stalker, huh? Didn't see that coming. Actually, it's a different move. Surprised. Okay, stuff. Damn, 3 enemies dropped like 6 pieces of equipment. Defense, Arcane, Wrath on Execute. What do I have currently on? Critical chance. Oh yeah, I can't. I don't want to lose the critical chance is my thing. I think I'm good with that for now. Experience. I don't really need all that, man. Especially because nothing here gives me an experience. More chaos energy. Big chest.
I cannot.
What's the point of making it all fancy looking? And my game crashed. Cool. Did I get to keep my chaos energy though? No, I have to do this again. Shit. Inferno damage, wrath on crit. Critical chance. See? There we go. That's what I was looking for. 12, 16. There we go. Perfect. When my game doesn't crash again. Nope. Okay, where do I go now? This way. Probably missed some chaos energy I don't remember seeing. What the hell? I didn't know what the first time. What happened? Okay. There's some up here, I think. Nothing actually. Too far away. Are you serious? How am I supposed to complete this then? Maybe once we put the statue down here instead, actually. No, never mind. That's a dumb thing to think. Why did I think that? Okay, so it sends me down here, but I can't get too far away though. Because I have to go up here. And open the gate. Pathetic. Okay. Not dealing with you. Alright, what's over here? Nothing, it's just a water feature apparently. Never mind, there's something here. Let's see. That's it. What the hell? There ain't anything good in these chests. All the bugs are gone. What happened? They just explode after some point? Bugs are gone. Come on. Throwing fireballs and shit. Doing too much. Too easy. See, I don't even need to have better equipment. I already have basically as good as it can get. I do too much damn damage. 4K on a crit. My secondary. I don't need nothing else. I don't need to min-max this shit. I just need to get through these campaigns and I'm good. Oh, great. Too easy. Really? They make this really easy for me. It's like, oh, here, take 5 seconds to do a little bit of extra work. And you get this useless trash in your inventory. Something special up here? What's going on? No chaos ore. Ouchie. Damn, I need a ball that I do not have. Okay, I have to go back. And stand on this thing. I think it'll open them both. Hey, there we go. Simple. More ball pushing puzzles. Oh, geez. Are you serious? Okay, can I... No, I can't. Fuck. I guess I gotta pull the ball up first. That's what I have to do first. So it can be close enough. No, why? Are you serious? Or at least I gotta keep some of it. Some of the Reaper energy. You can actually move it aside. Okay, now I can do the thing. Now there's a path clear for it. Would I rather be frozen or burned to death in these dungeons? I'm not really sure. They're both pretty awful. I think I'd rather be frozen, actually. Being burned is awful. You can't really recover from it at low health. Okay. Hope I didn't miss any chaos ore in one of these rooms. dead? Okay. Jeez, if I missed one chaos, then it's going to be a real pain going through every single room again, looking for it. Big dude, big construct. With a constant inflow of undermine, maybe it's just a land. Maybe it's just a light. I was gonna start spewing blood from the wall. Maybe not. He's basically his own AI. An artificial intelligence. It is kind of cool they actually have a new group. I'm pretty sure that's not one thing you have moved. Dealt with.
Possible. I cannot. Possible. I cannot. Possible.
These signs are so worthless, though. Right now they are anyway, because I don't have anything to add to the thing I want. Can't add shock damage, can't add just regular damage. I can add piercing. Critical chance. I can't do anything. Critical chance 19% plus. Nice. Jeez. Wish I could just kind of drop. I can't just drop these. Let's see. All these unique weapons, but they're so useless now. They're so low level. Like, what's the point of having them? Hammer. Just drop that thing. This thing's already useless anyway. It's already got all of its modifiers filled up. What the hell? What's in here? Blue key. Okay. There's a blue key. thing over there. I don't really remember anything anywhere I forgot to go. Nope. Blue key it is. Some random boots I didn't pick up. Sending more bugs at me, maybe? Nope, that's not what that was. I didn't go into this spot. That I don't need a blue key for, so I'll go check it out first. There's probably some chaos ore in there. There is, of course. Thank God I didn't, you know, miss out on it. I don't have to go searching for this shit. That is it. Oh, of course. Gonna pull out the ravens, the crows, I mean. And it blows up. Some more at me, right? Yep. No more of those guys, please.
I cannot.
You know, shit. Fucking blows. Me barely just now figuring out how to min-max my weapons and already about to finish this game. Who cares anyway? I haven't even needed it. Just a big ass hammer. I got that this 4K damage is good enough. And there's the last one. Got them all. Alright, time to get back to the smith. With me a talisman or some other shit. And then we can get out of here. Another 50 minutes. I think I still have to do a lot more though. What the hell? What how lucky I got right there. Alright man, I got
This is
your
what you
shit.
require.
Ah, good, yes. Oh, behold, Rider! This talisman is beyond the skill of most makers. Almost too fine for one such as you.
Enough. Tell me how to destroy the Abyssal Forge.
Destroy the Heartstone, of course.
Consider it done.
He's moving a little quickly, huh? I'm gonna get rid of some of these weapons because, like, I don't even need them. Hell Steel, Scepter of the Deposed King. Wrath per kill. See, none of this shit is all that helpful. I really need to get rid of all this stuff. Like, what's the point? They're not any good. They're like level 15. They didn't do anything for me. Wrath Steel and Health Steel. It would be cool to have on. guess if you play the game again on New Game Plus, you just get stronger versions of that as you play it again. So if you play through the game at level 100, you would get level 100 versions of all those special equipment. If you felt like it. It's not really worth it though. I don't think so anyway. I no longer care. Get rid of all this crap. Crafted from a chaos sword by the man Smith. This device allows entered across the poisoned waters of the Shadowlands unharmed. That's cool. You can just walk through the sludge. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to go this way. Yeah, oh, never mind. I have to go over here. And go to those treasure chests. This might be just be an extra thing. I might not actually have to do this. I have to put on this talisman. Let's see. I have 2 skill points that I never used. Let's see. %, arcane critical strike chance. Are these guys any good now? Additional ghoul summoned. 1. Ghoul summoned. Wrath per ghoul attack. Let's try it out next time. See if they're any good now. Put this on. Wait a minute, did I just get it on permanently? Yeah, I don't even have to wear it actually. That's good. You can even splash around in it. Look at it, I'm having so much fun. Splashing around the corruption. I didn't see it in my inventory, so I didn't have to do it. More useless garbage. Let me get rid of this. Oh, I did not want to put that on. Defense 35 strength. Or this, did I want to put this on? Is that just what I had on already? I think it was. Less defense. No strength. I guess I just had it on. It just made it sound like I put it on. Abyssal axe. In his seclusion, the madsmith finally crafted an arsenal in which to arm his creations. A brutal axe, capable of tearing armor asunder. Its edges hell-bent on the very dismemberment of creation. That's cool. Critical damage, critical chance, fire damage. Why don't I have these gauntlets on? That makes no darn sense. Health steal. That makes no dang sense. I'm not gonna get past this shit. I'm pretty sure I have to leave and go the other way because that was a path covered by a bunch of shit. This is the exit, pretty sure. No, where is the exit? Over here. This way, of course. So it was going the right way. I just for some reason didn't think the ball here would indicate that I'm going the right way. Get me out of here. Was there anywhere else that I had to go? That had a bunch of corruption everywhere? Because there was a side mission in the previous additional campaign. I didn't do one in this one. Doesn't seem like there's any extra areas around here. Never mind. There is extra shit to do in here. I just didn't do it for some reason. Shadow Helm. Am I supposed to be here actually? Hold on a sec. Search the Shadowlands. Find the Heartstone. The way to the Abyssal Forge is open. Destroying the Heartstone is the only way to Maximus creation. In the innermost chamber of the Forge. So I guess this is the side stuff that I could do. This does not seem like the main mission. Probably. I don't think it is anyway. Where's that open? What happened, bro? There's no way I was far away enough for that to actually happen. Wait, did I even need to do that? It seems to be just be permanently open now. I guess I don't actually need to do that. Well, yes, I do. Fuck. Looks like I gotta place my Reaper statue a bit closer. In order for it to have the range. Yeah, think about it. Did I glitch it? Because it went down at the same time that he was on it, and then the door just stayed open. I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to do that. Or that was not intended. Looks like I gotta place the statue over here, where the little lever is, with the pull down thing. Don't worry, I'm not getting too far away. It should be good now, I hope. I imagine it would be. Snapes. Snaps. Going on up. Huh. Herm. Yeah, I guess I gotta bring the ball this way. There we go. Just pops it right in. Hopefully this place isn't too long. Just a big old puzzle area with a big acorn in the middle. That looked like an acorn, but just a big pipe actually. Just money. Something I definitely don't need anymore. Can't do anything here. Okay, so I have to go up from over here. Alright. Alright, it's always just look up and you'll figure out what to do. It's that easy. What's the point of this one? So you can go this way. Great, what does this do? Oh man. I think I have to put up the statue up here. That's what I think. That's what it seems like to me. Get off of there, man. Okay. I could make it a cross. What does that get me? Really? That easy, huh? What does that do then? If I don't take that, what does it do instead? What does this rotating lever do? Okay. Can't hold on to it for very long, can you? Why not? What is wrong with this guy? Is it a blue key? It is a blue key. That's all I needed this for? Alright. Let's get out of here. Very simple puzzle. Get rid of this door. Already at the end, huh? Sweet. Do anything, you just flinch after every hit. I still don't have enough health to take that. What's up with that? I can't take a single hit from any enemy. Why can't? Makes no sense to me. Basically used. You guys have so much health. God damn.
Need more,
Why are you running over, bitch? Just 2 seconds. Laid his ass whooping by a fraction of a second. Jumped a bunch of useless crap. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't even drop much. Let's see what kind of bullshit I get out of this thing. Skill point, okay. That's fine. That's cool. I think that's better than whatever else you could have given me. Can I fast travel on this map? Doesn't even let me look outside the map. What the hell? Have to go back in there, go into that area full of mud, and walk across that thing.
I have to go alone.
Can't use despair here for some reason. Also, I need to respec my points. Get them all out of that ghoul. Ghoul shit. It ain't worth a damn. They take one hit from a regular enemy and they just explode instantly. Useless. Even after the health upgrades. Just keep moving forward. Absolutely useless. Okay. I'm gonna boldly walk across this oil spill. BP at it again. When are they going to pay for their crimes? Never, apparently. Alright. Time to go to the big dungeon. There really is no point in fighting these things. They just drop a lot of trash, and they don't give me any experience. Why even bother? Why even bother? There you go. Bunch of health, alright. Wait a minute, this is it? This is as short as it could possibly be. As short as it could possibly be.
Why build so many constructs?
It is my function. My progeny shall construct abyssal forges upon other worlds. A new race that shall inherit all of creation.
I will not allow that.
You are not like the Makers. You are neither angel nor human. What is your function?
That quick? Goddamn. And he burns me, great. Did he get weak from throwing that fireball? Is that what happened? What's going on here? Oh, these constant fireballs are not good. The gun does 0 damage. Oh, he's got like an actual, like, looks like a brain. Damn, I'm getting fucked up out here, bro. At least they don't burn me. That's good. Damage to this brain rock. I guess I just have to dodge for a while. At least it still decides to use that move. What the hell? Just gotta heal up. Might as well just jump, actually. I think that probably works better. Fireball. Okay, it didn't work better. Maybe it did work better, it's just that the pillars of fire that are coming out underneath are too much. I can't handle them. Yeah, I might be kind of screwed, honestly. This is his entire thing? That's all he's gonna do? That's all he's gonna do, huh? That's his whole pattern. Alright. They really put all of their development into Samael fight. Might have been worth it. That was a really cool fight. Come on. This is actually just the whole fight. Oh my god, I gotta use my last health potion. Oh, but now it's over. There we go. He should be dead now, honestly. He has 0 health. I did 4k damage while it was being taken away. Just doing an extra cycle for no reason. He just doesn't feel like dying, I guess. So you beat me? Nope, don't feel like it. Didn't happen. I don't see it that way. You didn't do shit. That's basically what he's telling me. He's like the tiniest bit of red in the health bar. Okay, I'm dead. I don't even know who now. Never mind. He's a dummy. I was getting worried that maybe it was like glitched out on me. That was it? Okay. It's all over.
It is done.
Yes. And now, will you end me as well?
Your broken mind is punishment enough, Smith. Don't make me regret my mercy.
Time to make a new masterpiece.
That's it. It's all over. Really? That's okay. I really hope these weren't like Abyssal Fortune. I got another one? No, actually, this is a different hammer. This is a different weapon. Let's see. Did I get rid of the other one? No, Abyssal Axe. Crit damage, crit chance. Strength, crit chance, fire damage. Ugh. Ugh. Ton of strength, though. It is not even giving me any actual experience. It's not giving me anything. What is this? Quit. I gotta save, I guess. Save. And then I quit. I go back in and do additional campaigns. Demon Lord Belial. That's the last one. Even had a fancy opening for Argul's Tomb, and this one is just like, whatever, you're here now. Just do whatever, it doesn't matter that much. Who cares? Just drops you right in and tells you to beat up some little minion things. Hell Slave. Actually, to fight these things, or am I just wasting my time right now? It was Uriel again.
Uriel, the Hell God endures.
Though the White City is forbidden to us, we yet serve the light. These are the days of reckoning. We shall not falter, and we are not alone. Human survivors have been reported by my Hellguard.
That seems unlikely.
I am sworn to truth. You know this, Ryder.
If some shred of humanity clings to life, I would speak with them. Where were they seen?
Far beyond this battlefield, horseman.
I will find them.
If the Third Kingdom is not yet extinguished, perhaps there is meaning to our battles beyond annihilation. Farewell, Death. You have your task, and I have mine.
She can just sell me stuff. Why? It crashed on me again. How could this happen? It's crashing a lot for some reason. What is going on? I think I remember seeing the people saying the deathfinitive edition of the game was kind of a pile of crap. That didn't really perform to the standard people wanted it to. Continue. I have to do this again, don't I? Hooray! Fight these little hell slaves again. Whatever. At least this was the very beginning. And I think the game basically just auto-saves properly, so whatever progress I would have lost is very minimal. Seems like, anyway. Thank God for modern video games that just auto-save everywhere. I think I'd be losing my mind if this game didn't do that. All every save you have to do is manual, and you can only do it in certain spots. Why am I sure glad we got rid of that? That we now live in the modern age where we don't have to live like cavemen. Yes. Quality of life is my favorite. That doesn't mean I don't want to play older games. That just means that, you know, I appreciate the advances we've made in video game technology, like adding quick saves or auto saves.
Perhaps there is meaning to our battles.
You're just selling shit to me now? That's what you've been reduced to? You say anything when I sell you stuff? No, you don't. You just look at me with those white eyes. You dare not place any sort of importance on the specific job by speaking to me. A stoic bender. Oh my goodness. Seems like the Argos tome is the only one they actually put any thought into. It's the only one that had like its own it was a bit longer, had a side mission, had an intro. This is just like, oh, here you are. Why are you here, Death? Who cares? Just do these puzzles and it'll figure something out. Why did this guy kind of look like Death? Got the cowl, got the, yeah. A magician, a warlock, it seems. That can block. A warlock that can block. How rare. What the hell? They're doing too much. A lot of crows. These bitches are so annoying you don't knock them into the air. I guess maybe it was a good thing that the section for In Hell was so short. Yeah, the beginning two portions of this game were like pretty substantive, I think, in terms of content, and then they kind of like, we're kind of running out of time, or we're getting kind of fatigued of this. Let's just wrap it all up. You get a much shorter segments, or maybe it was always meant to be that way. Who knows? The Earth section was kind of fun with the gun. The Demon section was kind of whatever. Maybe the fight with Samael made it all up. Made up for it in some way. That's how I see it anyway. This is a pretty cool fight. I think it's the coolest fight in the whole series so far that I've seen. Maybe there'll be something even cooler in 3. But maybe not. I hear a lot of negative sentiments about 3 that I probably won't share, but who knows? Maybe I'll agree with the negative Nancy's. We'll find out hopefully today, a little bit later today. Health potions, great. It's funny that you complete the first game and he breaks all the seals, and he summons all the horsemen. War does, and you don't find out what happened. You're basically doing something before that happens as death. I would guess that 3 is probably the same thing. Of the lady doing stuff before War breaks the seals, because I think breaking the seals is the real pivotal moment of the whole thing. Because War didn't break the seal, Uriel did. After the seals are broken. That's probably like the pivotal moment. Water? What's down here? Stuff. Nothing, actually. There's nothing down here. It's the real pivotal moment of the story. And they break the seals. So I guess they don't... Maybe, I guess they could have just continued off of that. But this is sort of like the building up all the horsemen. That's funny. Just crushed it. People just set up traps in here? Why was a taxi hanging from a steel beam? Who did that? Who set that up? It's not OSHA compliant. Did that hell slaves not make it to Darksiders 3? Damn. Nothing down here, huh? I didn't need to do that. I could have just jumped, I think. Just jump. Jump and you probably make it. Fuck, I didn't. Should have jumped earlier. Go across. Jump earlier. Yes. I don't know why I care though. Oh my. Okay, never mind. There's a bomb right there. Why should I care though? This is the last thing I'm gonna do with this game. I'm not going back to the main campaign after this. And it's just money too. With the gray wraps. Wonderful. Oh, is this a time limited thing? Looks like maybe it's a time limited thing. Oh, it doesn't let me use this. You're supposed to do this real early on. I don't have the either of those abilities. Bullshit. How am I supposed to get across this thing quick? Unless it wants me to grab the bomb. That's exactly what it wants me to do. Of course. Blue key, I bet. Yep. I basically did these dungeons in the opposite order that I should have done them. How hilarious of me. because that previous one was split based. Argos Tome was Void Walker based. This one is you don't have either of those things, actually. Little arena. Okay, I thought this would be a fight. Probably will be when I try to leave.
I cannot.
No? That's it? Okay. Okay, never mind.
Come seeking a slow death.
You got a fancy guy. This guy's purple.
Hell awaits you.
The filer. Damn, even if I dodge, he still got me. Damn, he's got the spinning move just like Death does. They send like 2 more of them after me, right? Yeah. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Ouchies. Oh, I was gonna try to execute him, but he died too fast. Holy shnikes. Might as well use this. They're not dropping anything out here, are they? Maybe that's why in Argos Tome they just kept dropping a bunch of stuff. A bunch of equipment. Because they were like, yep, this is the final one. Might as well supercharge this shit. Make them drop a bunch of stuff. I guess I probably should have looked up what order they released these campaigns in so I could do them in order. But oh well. Doesn't really change much. Especially because they all seem to be, they lock the level to what your level is. So it doesn't matter. It matters not. Back on Earth again. This time I don't have a gun. It feels very strange. I can't pick up cars. I forgot this is not the first game. Hella fast. What? There's humans? I didn't actually expect to see real humans here. Shoot them. It doesn't hurt them, it just knocks them. It's just knockback. Great. What the hell? I think it doesn't leave you some sort of status effect at least. Get out of here. It's kind of cool, just shooting beams at you, beams of dark energy. I think there would actually be a human out here. I thought it was just like bullshit. But maybe he's not human. Maybe he's something else. Running around with a rifle. It's been 100 years. They got a small enclave of people. But they're all gonna get killed by the end of this, I bet.
I will hunt you down. You'll pay for what you've done. This is a mistake, human.
Is this Steve Bloom?
I only wish to speak.
Sounds like Steve Blum. It's not Bloom, it's just Steve Blum. You'll pay for what you've done.
There's nothing left to lose. It's easier to keep your head.
Most people panicked or tried to fight the demons. Can't blame them. They were slaughtered like cattle. Nothing they did mattered in the end.
Okay. I didn't realize I could move during this part. I'm trying to set up a fancy shot around here. Bunch of desiccated bodies out here. So that's why that cab. That's why that cab landed on that thing, because he shot the chain. Nothing down here. Sure is freeing knowing that I don't have to look for collectibles, because there's none of them in here in the DLC. Hell slave. Now look for a blue key. Can't believe there's actually a real human sitting out here doing whatever. Treasure chest. Really is no point in making them so difficult to get to when the loot is randomized. So it's good that they just mark it on your map and make it not too difficult to grab them. Let's not make the puzzles too complicated, right? Nothing down here? Nope. I'm thinking there is, because in the regular campaign, that's where they would hide, like an artifact or something. Or a book or a token. They're not doing that this time. They're making the puzzles in this one real easy. Huh. What am I supposed to do now? I'm lost. I guess I'm supposed to push this, like, to that edge over there. I'm supposed to kick this off? Nope, it stops it. Alright, what do I do then? To get up there. So it kind of seems like I do have to get this over here. Huh. Okay, I see. So that was the right thing to do. I just did it by accident without understanding why. That's funny. He was right there. Keep going. Gotta look for this human. Has a flying, like, demon not come out and just tear his asshole out by now? He can't be that hardy or quick. He's just that good. Sets up a bunch of traps. Is what it seems like anyway. Town of Ash. funny. Whenever he starts beaming, he has like a high-pitched whine that you can hear. Okay, I guess that's it. Never mind, there's more. Very nice. Save House 3. Why is he actually gonna go talk to me now?
Get it over with then.
Peace, human. It is not yet your time.
Right. We'll see about that. You're no demon. I can tell that much. If you don't want to kill me, why chase me across the whole damn city?
I thought your kind was no more.
Who or what are you?
I am death.
Death is the one thing that's eluded me. Why, after all this, do you come for me now?
Okay. War Master. What else can you do but run? Defend the survivor. Ouchies. Oof. It's kind of cool that he does that. Enraged War Master. He evolved. He Dynamaxed. He's kind of just stuck with all the crows everywhere. Damn. You're getting too careless. I'm getting careless. Got him.
I've met few allies since the end day. Mostly beasts. And, well, the others. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were angels. Doesn't matter. Neither cares much for our kind. You're different somehow.
You would think less of me had I come at any other time. How can it be that humans still live?
I would hardly call this living. Yeah, my body works just fine. But everything that I live for is gone.
Still, you should be dead.
I stay low. There are ways of avoiding the demons. They're not all powerful as they would have us believe.
Us.
You said
There's
us,
more of you.
There are others.
Not sure. But I work alone. Some things never change, I guess. Even after the apocalypse.
What became of those human?
I don't know. I could only hope that their end was quick.
That is most likely. I respect your need for secrecy, human, but I must know How did you survive?
I was a Boy Scout.
What?
Never mind. A demon lord caught up with me a while back. We made a deal. I sold my soul.
I see. And what else did you give up?
He forced me to tell him the hiding place of the other survivors.
What was this demon's name?
He called himself Belial. Wait, what are you gonna do?
Kill him. First, he will tell me what happened to the other humans.
Kill him? You're out of your mind! Those things that attacked us on the street, they were nothing. Belial's a demon lord!
I've slain many lords in my time.
Whatever you say. Oh yeah, and if you see my soul lying around, mind fetching it for me?
He sold his soul, huh? How exactly did that help him? Does he just make him more, like, slightly powered up? He's slightly more powerful? A little bit quicker? What did he actually get out of that? And that's the first key you don't get out of a chest. He just gave you it. He's like, here's a key. The Ice Ravager, forged with the power opposite of the burning core of hell. Crafted with a bite that can snap freeze all forms of life to an icy halt. The blade's enchanted with a demonic curse that drains the energy from all it touches, granting its master power alongside solid defense. Okay. What does that do? It just looks like regular arm blades, too. Execution, wrath, steel, ice damage. Yeah. Execution, chance, defense. It's alright, I guess. He sold his soul. What did he really get out of it? This is a long-ass rifle, man. He's just slightly stronger. That's why he's got a rifle that's that huge. Wait, why should I return to Uriel? I still gotta go use that key or whatever. Yeah, what the... I guess if you want to reset, I guess. Let's see, where do I use that key? Wait a fuck. Where do I use that key? Here. Oh, I should not have done that. Whatever. In case you need to, like, buy and sell stuff, it sends you back to Uriel. Fine, I guess. I'll do this puzzle again. Really? Okay. Sure. Never mind, you don't have to do that puzzle. It's only for the treasure chest. Wrong way. Wrong way. Let's go. At least the enemies don't respawn. I never went in here? What's in here? What could possibly be in this area? Some water. You go down. Even further down. What could this possibly lead? Probably just a single treasure chest is what I'm guessing. One of the fancy ones. Yeah, just a fancy treasure chest. Hell Maul. The souls of the slaughtered held locked and damned within the confines of this hammer's agonizing shape. Burning and tearing at all it strikes in an attempt to strip life from his foes and bring the weapon's existence back into form. He who swings the mighty Hell Maul swings the anguish of wars fought eons past. Yeah, I thought I saw some scythes here, but you can't see them now for some reason. It says there's another chest over here. What the flip? but I don't see it. Is it behind that door there? Is that what it's talking about? Been kind of screwy. Is that what I can see? I think I can kind of see it right there. How do I reach it? What the hell? I don't think I was supposed to do it like that. I'll take it. Whatever. I don't think I was supposed to do it that way. Maybe I was. I'm just supposed to get over here and then just jump over. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to do that. Maybe not quite this way, though. I just went through this wall. Look at that. What the flip? Alright. Time to move on. See, I wish I had... I wish I could kind of just stick to what I said and I would just skip all this stuff, but I mean, I'm too addicted to it. To finding loot, for solving these puzzles to get stuff. The only thing that would dissuade me from doing that is like whenever we were at the Arbiter's Maze, it just takes forever and a bunch of extra fights to get to the treasure chest. Which aren't even anything like specific, it's just random stuff. So that's when it's like, no, I don't want to do that. Not for me, buddy. Also, where the hell does this blue key go? I don't remember. So there actually were some humans left. I definitely did think they were all gone. Well, it even does the same angle again. Just spawns in a bunch of birds. Okay. There's where the key goes. I really should not have taken that portal. What the hell? Also, I gotta look at that mall, I guess. Health per kill, knockback power, health per hit, inferno damage. It's okay. Definitely not worth replacing my mace with. Let's see. Anything that I can see over here? Nope. Looks like it's all good. Belial's, it's that quick? Or do you have to go through a whole Belial's lair dungeon? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? What the hell? They hit so hard. For a bunch of fucking little minions. More health potions. Why is this door locked? And just kind of kick it pretty hard and make it go away. But I can see the red demonic energy coming out from it. Action. Oh, I can. Okay. Another section like this. Huh? That's cool. Why not? Okay, these guys take a few shots. Go down already, man. You guys take way too many shots. I'd rather have the other gun, one who's got the scatter shot. That does insane damage. Bitch. Just die already. Ouch. This zone does not want to shoot like it's empty. It does the clicking sound like it has no ammo. they all survive that. Oh. It's not a direct hit explosion, they survive it. Damn, bro. I'm all the way over there. I would rather have the other gun. I feel like it actually would just be faster for me to just hit them with my mace instead of doing all this. There we go. It's funny just to see them flying around like that. Probably heal up a little bit. Hey, this is just silly. Yeah, I want the other gun. Give me that. Just rocket that dude. Pretty big explosion radius on this thing. Okay. Not much more to go. Let's see. Okay, I definitely need to drop the gun now, honestly. So many enemies to hit that I just heal up before they can do lethal damage to me. Maybe not this time. Maybe not this time. Oh, ain't no fucking way. Are you serious? Makes you start from the beginning, huh? I did think about using the Reaper form at that point. Maybe I should have. I will use the Reaper form. I'm just gonna not use the gun. It takes way too damn long. If I had the scatter gun, I'd be more inclined to, but not now. Maybe I should. I think they got like extra beefed up health. Oh, I just did the same execution as the War Master. Maybe I do need the gun. I feel like they got more health than they're supposed to have. Yeah, they got like way more health than they're supposed to have. I think they would only survive all this. Looks like I need the gun. So it seems like to me right now, anyway. are there? She goes on forever. I'm almost done though. Are you serious? Maybe use some health potions. Yeah, why not? They just drop health potions too, so why shouldn't I use them? Wow. Okay. You just don't run out if you just pace the shots a bit. Okay, now this is where I bring up the Reaper form. It's go time. Use up all the ammo first. Wow, this is fucked up. I'm dead. I mean, I'm not gonna survive this. I'm dead. You know what? Instead of shooting all these guys, I'm just gonna run. Just run. Let's not even bother. Just run. Don't even trip. This is all health potions. Yep. Okay, time to just run past everything. Is it possible for me to do that? Can I run past everything? I hope I can. Are you serious? There we go. Can't do anything. What is going on here? Can't believe I actually managed to survive all that. It is knocking me away. Go. That was awful. That was terrible. That was terrible. Well, whatever. Hopefully now it's saved. Never mind, I have to fight more of these guys. Nightmare never ends. What a bitch. My god, man. Just constantly dodging to the side. I can't land a solid hit in no matter what. I hate these fucking demons. He's just stuck there. Can't move. Alright, works for me. Jesus. My god. That was a terrible experience, but we move on. Can I get this shit open?
Possible.
Just a way to get back. Some enemies over there. What the fuck? How did that happen? How did that happen? I do not understand. If I Belial, I hope. Definitely looks like it.
Belial. The legions of hell must be in a sorry state to make you a lord.
Curb your tongue, horseman, or I will tear it out. Why have you trespassed into my domain?
It seems some humans have survived the apocalypse, despite the best efforts of your kind.
You speak of the hunter.
He claimed that he sold you his soul.
His soul's damnation was merely a threat to keep him in check. After all, how much harm can one human truly cause? Lilith and Samael may coddle you, horsemen, but I have no more patience for your fraud.
Did you deceive the hunter? Or did he deceive you?
Damn.
You will die here!
We both know that isn't true.
Magic user. He's mostly mage, it seems like. Shit. Oh, damn, I'm going down. A little bit trickier than some of his other fights I've had. Maybe because intangible. Never mind, I was supposed to grab him there. Come on. Really? I need to like do that? Is that what I need to do? What the fuck? Is that not what I'm supposed to do? supposed to hit it, I guess. Oh, wow. Why does this guy seem like the toughest fight so far? He has some for like variety to his moves. Oh. I'm dead. Well, what do you do about that?
Belial. The legions of hell must be in a sorry state to make you a lord.
Curb your tongue, horseman, or I will tear it out.
Yeah, this guy has much more dimensions to him than these other bosses do. Really should have gone into his intangible mode a lot sooner. Am I just supposed to be shooting it with my gun? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Let's see. It is. He isn't actually doing that much damage to this guy. He blocked my counter and somehow made me flinch. It's a very crazy interaction. Alright. Oh, jeez. Being a little bit trickier. And just like that, huh? He's gone. Return to the hunter. Belial's trident. Greed sees from the bladed prongs of this wretched weapon, robbing his victim of life and coin. Echoing its former master's cruel intent, the barbs of this face whispers a constant taunt to those it has slain. Thou art good for naught. Thou art good for naught. The trident. Wrath steel and health steel. That might be exactly what I've been looking for. Critical chance 25%. And a Midas touch. This is actually exactly what I was hoping for to get, and this is the very last weapon. The very last weapon. This is the very last thing I'm going to do in this game, and I get the weapon that I wanted this whole time. Okay, man, he's dead.
You're back. Belial. Is he...
Belial is dead.
You're serious? I don't know what you are, but I'm grateful. My soul is free.
Hunter, your soul was never captive. Belial admitted that he had no power to take it.
He tricked me? I gave the others up for nothing?
There's a chance that the humans escaped the Demon Lord.
That's not possible.
I must be certain you're not coming along.
No. I can't live with what I've done. Death. As long as you're here.
You wish to be taken now.
Please.
Very well.
Didn't think that's how it was going to end. Bye. I can't live with the guilt. Just take my head and he just does it. And it's all over. Does Uriel have anything to say? Anything at all? No. She doesn't know. Nothing at all. Alright, whatever. Save game. Quit game. Yeah, it took about 2 hours. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Not so bad. Main campaign. Continue. And now I'm here. I'm going to save. And that's it. Actually, there's one thing I should do before I go. There's one thing I should do. Gotta go to the portals. Gotta go back to the Forge Lands. Looks like it's this one because it's Muriel right there. This is the very last thing I should do. I should use that key that I got from Volgrim. The dead key or whatever. Death tombs. Where is that fancy room that I could use the key on? Where was it? Where is that fancy room? The Weeping Crag general items. The cauldron. Where is that special little room? I don't remember. I do not recall. I can look it up. Easy enough. Lost Temple. We go to the Lost Temple. It should be right around here. Without actually having to go inside. I remember it being outside. Right there. What is in these death tombs? What is in here? A bunch of chests. A bunch of money. skill point. That's cool, I guess. That's not bad. Weak ass weapons. Some more shit I don't need. The weapon racks also have weapons. Okay. Sorceress arm blades. Get some stuff out of that. Okay. I guess that's all that's in here. Just a bunch of chests, a bunch of loot, and that's about it. Just a chance to get something cool. Okay, get this thing. Blade Master Talisman. Of this amulet's creation in history, only rumors and legends exist. Many claim that the amulet once belonged to the enigmatic warrior known as Wicked K. Really? What is certainly true is the talisman's power. The regular-ass zombie dude with the top hat and the cane truly is the talisman's power. Blade Master, as the amulet came to be known, possesses the knowledge and skills of a peerless warrior, a champion of 1,000 duels. The amulet can impart some of this knowledge of war to its wielder. Okay. What is its ability? Special ability Blade Master. I gotta look up what that does. What does that do? Oh no, my phone is currently frozen. Doesn't usually do that. That's not a good sign. Just close the tab and open it back up and it's all good. Blade Master, what does it do? Makes it so then you can use all of the regular moves without actually having to buy them. That is okay. That's a cool utility, but I mean it's kind of worthless. Loki. It's whatever. Okay, that's this game done. I am done with Darksiders 2. There's nothing else for me to do other than to complete all the side quests and collect a bunch of stuff, which I don't want to do. I did enough, I think. Alright. That's enough of this game. On YouTube, anyway. Alright. This is where we're going to cut off the YouTube stream. I'm still going to keep going on Twitch and just play Darksiders 3, I think. See how well it runs. That's the end of this stream for YouTube. I got to set up the next one. So, peace out, YouTube. This is the end for you.